everybody, and welcome to the Games Tavern Call of Cthulhu one-shot. I'm Carly, your DM for this evening, and these are my players. Let's start off with Mac.
Hey everybody, I'm Mac. Tonight I'm playing Kyrian the Hat Murphy. Just your general unprofession. I am criminal. So there we go.
Up next, let's go to Corey.
Hey folks, I'm Corey. I'm playing Wesley Smooth O'Grady, another criminal.
Perfectly legitimate businessman.
Yes. Richard.
I'm Richard. I'm going to be playing Sean Hopeful Doyle, yet another criminal with an Irish name in this scenario.
And last but definitely not least, we have Tom. Who are you playing?
I'm playing Eddie Lurch Kelly, and I am a priest. Just kidding, I am also a criminal.
Oh, let's go do some crime.
Forgive
I love the idea of Father Lurch.
That's fantastic. So we are playing Call of Cthulhu. It's going to be mobsters versus monsters today. Let's see how long it takes me to kill these guys. To start it off, it is the morning of Thursday, October 26th, 1922. You are all called to the office of Mordecai the Hammer O'Leary, the local crime boss. He has a favor to ask of you. You walk into his office and he's sitting there with his feet kicked up on the table, hammer laying next to his casually placed legs, and he's reading a newspaper. He does not acknowledge that you come in. And after probably 5 or 6 minutes, he just casually folds it, newspaper, sets it down, kicks his legs off the table, looks at you, goes, "We'll see what the cat's dragged in. All use people. I should whack you all if I'm being honest, but, I'm a reasonable man. Every one of yous has failed me somehow. I won't talk about the lost booze or the failed bank robbery. But how about you do me a favor, and I'll consider it all forgotten. What do you say?"
Mordecai, anything for use. You're a benevolent father to us all. What do you need?
Yeah, whatever you need, boss.
That's those my boys. My boys. Well, you boys ever heard of Sticky Jack?
Oh, Sticky Jack. What's he doing now?
He's a small-time thief. I don't know if you know him, but he keeps to himself. You know, me and him, we got an understanding between the two of us. And he don't pull nothing without my say-so, you know? And recently I heard he done pulled a triple, 3 cat burgles in one night, and he didn't tell me nothing about it.
You want us to go
you
teach
should
him a
whack
lesson
him.
there, boss?
First, I need you to find him. I think he's laying low for a while. But, you know, the greed is the downfall of lesser men, gentlemen, and, you know, I think it's time that he comes to pay his dues. The items that he pulled, you know, he pulls 3 lifts, one from the university library over at the, you know, all them smart people, one from the museum at the university, and one from the home of some professor. No one's seen him since then, and, you know, he owes me a lot of money. So if you want to get square with me, I say you just go on, skedaddle, find me Sticky Jack.
Sounds easy enough. Let's I'm game.
We find you Sticky
Yeah,
Jack.
sure, boss. We'll get him.
Good.
You're good if you find me Sticky Jack. Bring me back his prizes or his money, either way.
So you don't actually care what kind of condition Sticky Jack is in, then?
No.
Hey,
Easy enough. You know where
Mordecai,
Sticky Jack lives there, boss?
No clue. That's your job. Now get out.
All right.
Mordecai. What about Wendy? Will this square it with Wendy too?
I said we'd be square. We'd be square. Get out.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go. And leave the room.
All right.
Okay. So you guys leave the room. You are currently in, let's see if I can decipher this garbage map for you guys.
Great. That's what I'm talking about. It really evokes madness.
Really it makes you feel a little crazy. So you guys are in, I think, the lower east side. We'll call it that. Where do you wanna go to try and find Sticky Jack?
Do I know of any hangouts for folk like Sticky Jack in the area?
You know what? You probably would know that there are a couple of speakeasies in the area. There's one that is a little bit higher end, the North Side Speakeasy, and then there's one that's a little bit lower end called the Sycamores.
I think we got a better chance of finding word of Sticky Jack at the Sycamores. He's not.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's not
Sounds
super
like a
well
plan.
connected.
No one double crosses the boss and then hangs out in high society.
Yeah, sure.
It's a quick way to the hammer.
It's true. So all of you would probably know about the Sycamores. It's the kind of place where your people would go to drink. You're not mob bosses. You work for the mob bosses.
For now.
For now, yeah.
You got
Watch that duck.
aspirationals over there, Smooth.
You know that it is located in the back of a flower shop. You have to go up to the flower shop, knock on the door, and go down below. So is that the first place you guys want to head to?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, all right. It's probably about 11 a.m. at the moment. Yeah, he likes to do his business early. So you arrive at the Sycamores. You walk through the very nice, family-owned, well-to-do flower shop. Proceed down to the cellar. You come across Lexi, the manager of the place. He's a smartly dressed guy. He's got his hair sort of slicked back, nice button-up shirt and some trousers. And he looks at you guys and he goes, "We're closed."
Yeah, we're not here to drink, Lexi.
Oh, what are you here for?
We're looking for Jack.
Jack. You mean Sticky Jack?
Yeah, Sticky Jack.
Problem.
The one and
That's the
only.
one.
The one and only. I haven't seen him in over a month.
A month? Really? Hasn't been by at all?
Yeah,
Been
no.
thirsty for over a month?
No, he hasn't. You could come back later, though, and talk to Spider.
Do I know who Spider is?
Spider's the bartender.
Spider's the bartender. Okay.
When he comes in, he seems to pay a little more attention to the patronage of this place.
When's Spider supposed to be coming in?
He probably gets in around 4.
All right. Thank you, Lexi.
You know where Sticky Jack's? No, never mind.
You can ask.
I mean, where might somebody hide out in a place like this?
Oh, in a place like this, ain't nobody hide out but us and our booze.
Okay.
I heard, it's been a while, but I think he's got a buddy. Sticky Jack does. He used to come in here, but I had to kick him out because he smelled so bad. God,
This is
Stinky Fred.
Stinky Fred. No. God, what is his
Sweaty
name?
Jim?
Something like Dirty Fork or
Greasy Spoon.
that rings a bell. Actually, Greasy Spoon rings a bell.
so where's you know where we might be able to find this there greasy spoon that you're talking about?
No, man, I got no idea. You can ask Spider later, but you know, maybe if you can find Greasy Spoon, he'll lead you towards Sticky Jack. Who knows?
You know what he looked like? What kind of mug he got?
I couldn't tell you. I could barely remember the guy's name.
That's true.
Where's Spider at now? We're in a little bit of a rush, and we don't want to, inconvenience him while he's on the clock.
Spider. I don't know where Spider hangs out outside of working hours, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it seem like he's on the up and up? Does it seem like he's being evasive? Or
Does it? Ooh. Let's go ahead and we'll do make a. I'm trying to think which one to make. I would say spot hidden, or maybe just
Spot hidden's way better for me.
spot hidden's way better. You know what? No, make a psychology check.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
I'm actually not bad at it.
Oh,
Tell me
Now-
if he's lying.
Okay. That is a 7. So,
Really?
That's pretty
You got a
good.
41, still below mine.
I have no idea.
So
96.
that is a hard success.
Wow. Okay. Very nice. No, he seems like he's telling the truth.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we appreciate your help. We'll put a good word to Mordecai. You were, giving us some good advice.
Yeah, I
Did you check out the
appreciate the
other joint?
business.
Yeah, we'll be back later.
Thank you, Lexi. Fellas, let's be on our way.
Yeah, we don't need to get in this man's way while he's pruning his flowers.
Exactly, my friends. Thank you.
Hopeful. You ever been to the other joint? The more hoity-toity upscale business?
Oh, he looks frozen.
Oh, he does. Hopeful.
He's just really happy to get
Smile
some
on his
attention.
It does.
Hopeful. You're frozen.
I just turned to the hat. What's with this guy? He's always smiling.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he might have been
Oh.
hitting the head a couple too many times.
Hitting the sauce a little early today.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize it because he always is very happy and then just so excited. So you guys gonna head to the north side speakeasy after Hopeful comes back?
Depends on how far away it is, I guess.
Yeah,
I
we got
mean,
5 hours to kill.
Yeah, it's across town. It'll probably take, if you're going on foot, it'll probably take you, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Taxi, it'll take you significantly less time than that.
Still
Do
faster
any
than
of us
waiting
have
till
a
4
car?
o'clock, right?
Yeah, let's grab us a cab and get over there and
Okay.
talk to that fancy up place.
Yeah, Lexi was a font of useless information. Good God, could a man know less about his own establishment?
Yeah, it's the kind of place where people paid to not, know too much.
Somebody paid him over.
Could have been. Seemed like he's on the up and up, though. Hey, which one of you guys screwed the pooch on that booze job?
Well, I don't think it was one of us screwing up so much as a confluences of the circumstances.
Ah,
Watch
it was
yourself,
the
Lurch.
hat.
Yeah,
So you guys,
Okay, yeah, we keep going.
you guys gonna all climb into the same cab together.
Yeah, we're not made of money.
I'm a-
Snuggle up tight.
I'm gonna sit up front next to the driver.
Okay. So,
That's right. You can pay the man.
welcome.
Right?
Also, welcome back to our hopeful friend.
Yes.
All right, so
Wi-Fi connectivity has issues in the 1920s.
in the 1920s, Wi-Fi was garbage. That's
They were like 0.5 G. It was terrible.
Get on it, Marconi.
So the cab, you guys hail a cab and you climb in. And so where to?
Do I know the name of the
North
front?
Do you know the name for the front? Is the question there? You don't know the name for the front of this place.
Do I know what street it's on?
I don't think you do.
Cabbie might know.
You can ask the cabbie.
I think I will. Hey, we're very thirsty gentlemen here, and we understand there's a place to the north of town that might be able to satisfy that itch if you get my drift. I don't know what this accent is. I'm so sorry, guys.
All over the place.
No apologies.
No apologies in Mobsters versus Monsters. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
I give him $10. You know anything about it now?
Whoa! This is 1920, my friend.
He just
$10.
paid his mortgage. I was gonna give him like $1.
Give him a penny.
I hold out $10. About it now?
Yeah. He sort of snatches the $10. He goes,
I don't let go until he says something useful. I was like, nope. Those weren't words. Use your words.
I might know a place.
Okay. That's a good start.
Yeah, we'd be most
Can
appreciative.
you take us there?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. I can
Okay.
take him. I can take you there.
You should start heading there then. You haven't even taken us anywhere. You're not getting your cab fare yet. Greedy bastard.
Go ahead and roll a charm.
Not
So smooth.
terrible at that.
Your middle name is Smooth.
But that
You
was
got it. You got
not a
this.
great role for it. No. I'm
So his nickname is more aspirational.
Because he's clean shaven.
apparently. No, I failed.
I failed. So he kind of sort of sits back in his taxi chair, in his driver's seat, and he's like, "I'm not 100% sure where we're going. You never gave me an address."
Listen, buddy, you gotta forgive my friend here. He's not the craftiest of things. You get us to this place here, and we'll make sure that this money ends up in your pocket. You got us?
Okay,
And
go ahead.
I'll go the charm on this.
Yes, please charm him.
That is a 49 below my 60.
Perfect. Then he kind of looks back at you, and he looks at your hat. And he goes, "Hi, but I need that 10 first, and that's not your cab fare."
I give him the $10. Just flick it over.
Grabs
It's all
it,
in the hat.
stuffs it in his pocket. All right, boys, let's go for a ride.
Yeah, drive the damn car.
So he gets you there after a little while, and he pulls up to this. It's a nicer area. It looks a little residential. There's a couple of stores, but there's a lot of like apartments and stuff. And he sort of just drops you off on the street and says, "Good luck getting in."
All right. Which one of these buildings you guys wreck?
$10. What's the code word?
I don't know the code word. I don't go in there.
Which building is it, wise guy?
He sort of gestures very vaguely at like an alleyway with a couple of doors down it, and he goes, "I think it's down that way."
Okay.
You
Okay.
think?
I'm going to go check
Oh,
out the
good.
alleyway.
He thinks that's where it is. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Smart fella, yeah.
Well, so I want to go check out the alleyway. Can I use spot hidden to see if I can find the entrance to the speakeasy?
You can. Anyone who's looking for the entrance can use spot hidden to try and find the door.
Yeah, I'll poke around a little bit,
We can-
looking for doors with like the sliding slot in the window eye.
Yeah.
So 27, which is success, but not better than normal success.
Okay.
84. Walk into a lamp pole.
76.
Oh man. Lurch, are you looking or are you just
Yeah, I got a 46, and my spot hidden's 45.
Oh.
I don't think it's worth pushing, right? No.
No, I got a normal success. So does hopeful spot anything?
Yes, hopeful does in fact spot.
Hey guys,
something.
over here.
So you come up to this
Boy.
it looks like a just a regular sort of door that would lead down to a basement, but it has a little slidey window, and just above the door, very faintly scratched in, you see an N and an S. You can assume it stands for Northside Speakeasy.
That's using the old noggin.
Clever place. I knock.
Okay, so you knock, the little window slides open. It's the password.
One of you's got the password?
I'm just messing with you. There ain't no password. Let me take a look at you. And he sort of like
Note the hat.
note the hat. How are all of you dressed? Are you all dressed how you're currently dressed? Are we going with that as your costume?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's pretty close to my portrait.
That's a solid choice. Solid choice. Okay. And he sort of looks at you up and down. He goes, "Yeah, all right. You can come in. Don't cause no trouble, though." And he opens the door. One dream. I don't believe you. And he goes, "It's down the stairs. It's not real busy, but we got what you're looking for."
Yes, I'd
Certainly
like to
hope
make
so.
that.
Gentlemen,
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I just immediately marched down the stairs.
Beep, boop, beep. Okay. So you get down there, and everything about this place is a lot swankier than the flower shop, Sycamore Speakeasy. Everything looks cleaner, and there's a gentleman standing behind the bar, and he's sort of cleaning shot glasses. You don't see any patrons. I think there's you see one patron in the corner. I was just sort of sipping out of a glass cup, and the bartender looks at you guys, and he goes, "What can I do for you, gentlemen?"
Fellas, let's sit and have a drink for a second, shall we?
Yeah.
well, I won't say no to drinking on the clock.
Yeah. Got any gin?
We do. And he turns around and he pulls out the gin, sets it in front of you.
Shake that up to a martini for me.
Ah, the fancy boy. All right.
It's like a $10 drink there.
It's a $10 taxi ride.
Might be, Hat. It might be.
Anything else for you, gentlemen?
Yeah, I'll just take a lager.
Sets it in front of you. You want anything over there?
I'll have a gin.
All right, gin it is. And he hands it to you, and he goes, "So what brings you boys here? I never seen you around here before."
Oh, we're looking for an old friend of ours. Reckon he might frequent a place like this.
Is that so?
Indeed, it is.
He may be a relatively new patron of this establishment.
What's his name?
Jack. You may
We get a lot of Jacks in here, my friend. A lot of Johns, too.
It's Sticky Jack.
Sticky Jack. That doesn't ring a bell.
probably
What
would have only
about
been in
We get that a lot.
Greasy Spoon. Does this look like the kind of establishment we would let someone named Greasy Spoon into?
Not from what we've heard about him, no. It does not.
No.
Was there anything else I can do for you gentlemen?
No, I can't remember anything about Sticky Jack there. Does $2 help? lubricate the old mind.
You know what? Something I think might be coming to me. I'm not. Sticky Jack sounds a little familiar.
Yeah, he's a business associate of ours. He owes our boss a little bit of questions and answers, and they want a reunion. They haven't seen each other in a while. I
Hmm.
think that we could put in a good word for you if that matters.
Go ahead and roll a persuade check.
A persuade.
Oh yeah. You're not charming, you're persuading.
Persuade is 30. Yeah, that's a 37. Okay. Can I burn 7 luck here?
You can.
I will do that thing.
Nice.
Okay, so you burn the luck, and he kind of frowns at you, when you first ask him, and then he kind of lightens up and he snatches the $2 and he pockets it and he goes, yeah, Sticky Jack. He comes in here every once in a while, dressed up in his best duds, real generous guy, buys shots for everybody when he comes in.
Sounds like the man.
Yeah, he hasn't been around in a while, probably about 6 months or so. It's been a while, but
A long time.
you
Just
know,
for such a fella.
it's interesting. About a month ago, somebody else came in here asking for Sticky Jack.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, let me think. I don't remember his name, but he had a southern accent. He looked real well educated, dressed real nice. He had greased back black hair and sort of like one of them pencil mustaches. You know what I'm saying?
David Waters. Got it.
He was,
John Waters.
yeah,
There we go.
John Waters. He was definitely out of town. I really don't think that I can remember his name, though.
$2 more.
Thanks. Go ahead and roll a persuade before he takes the 2. You're bartering here for information, Mr. Rich Pants.
That was a hard success.
Ooh.
17 under my 40 persuade.
Very nice. So he snatches the $2 and he sticks it in his pocket and he goes, Smith, Jacob Smith was his name. And
Well, that's obviously a real name. Thank you.
that's the name he gave us. And, while he was in here asking, I was watching him for a little while. And since you succeeded in a hard fashion, I'll give you a little more information. He was asking around, seemed kind of poking at people, asking them if they were happy, talking about the light of God and all that weird stuff that people from around here don't usually talk about, I guess. I don't know.
Bible thumpers.
You're Catholic, but that's fine.
Right. We take care of that at church like God intended. All right.
Yeah. He was asking some real weird questions about the people that were here. I was watching him for a while, and then he came up, asked about Sticky Jack, and I, gave him a little bit of information, told him when he usually came in, hadn't seen him in a while, told him to check the sycamores. That's more Jack's style. If you know him, you know.
Yeah, sounds like Jack.
Yeah, we know.
That's about it, my friends.
And how long ago did you say that was?
That was about a month ago.
Month ago. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know any place we could find this Jacob Smith, I suppose.
I haven't seen him since.
Where's Sticky Jack normally rest at night? Where's he keep his head down?
I'm not sure, but I think Greasy Spoon would probably know where he lives. He tried to come in here once. Ha! Greasy Spoon.
All right, well, we'll have to find that guy then.
I heard that he might hang around the college campus. Might be able to find him over in that place somewhere.
Why
All
do they
right,
call
let's
him Greasy Spoon?
Greasy Spoon. Well, when you meet him, you'll understand, I'm sure.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Also, that'll be $8 for the drinks.
Moneybags, I think that's you.
I'll put down $2.
Thank
Slide
you.
it forward.
Yeah, put that 2 for mine.
Buy your
seems
own damn drink, Hat.
all right, I'll pay.
All right. Okay.
You
So
guys feel like getting educated?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but you gotta go check out the university, eh?
Yeah, you might be able to get up to my level one day.
You're
Right.
gonna just start hitting people with shovels now and let them get on your side? Is that what's happening here?
Let's go.
Are you guys gonna walk to the university, or are you gonna take another
That's
cab?
back on the south side of town, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, you see, if we jump into the map, we can go anywhere because this map looks like an Escher painting.
Just walk through one door and say, no, this leads where I'm going.
Wrong one. We'll turn around, go back through it, we end up in a different place again. It's fine.
It does. It's so bad.
I mean, we could probably afford a 50-cent cab ride to the university. We don't need to bribe someone to take us to the college.
That's true.
Sure.
Very true. Very true.
You didn't need to bribe anyone $10 to take you to the speakeasy.
We're still figuring out how much money is worth.
It's the exchange, inflation. I wasn't alive then. I don't know.
I forgot. So you guys climb up outside, and lo and behold, the same cab driver.
Pie. When you know it.
I wave him on.
Oh, yeah, he's already made his money for the day. Everything else is gravy. It just...
Yeah. Like, nope. Screw that guy. I walk down a block. Like, I don't.
Okay, so you ignore the plot hook cab driver. No, I'm just kidding. And, and you come across a cab, 10 minutes or so later, you find a cab and wave him down.
It's not the same guy, right?
It's not the same guy. No.
This one has a tentacle beard.
This one has... Roll a sanity check. No, just kidding. Not yet. So he pulls over and, where to?
University.
Good choice, my man. Good choice.
That's why I said it. Thank you. Yes.
So snarky.
I like
hop in.
Good plan.
They all hop in, and he drives you over to the university after an undetermined amount of time, because cardinal directions and time, bad at both.
It's an appropriate amount of time for the journey.
Yeah, exactly. You're looking. It's been an hour or two now. And so you pull up to the university, and you see the main thoroughfare where everybody sort of walks around, gets to their classes. And you see there's a decent amount of people. It's might be a little hard to pick out Mr. Greasy Spoon. What are you guys gonna do?
Is there anyone that looks incredibly slovenly?
Is there?
It's a university.
Go ahead and roll a spot hidden.
In the 20s.
Okay.
So
Slovenly and or greasy. Yes.
look for a slob. Nope, I didn't roll it.
Nope.
I got extreme success rolling 02.
Good lord.
Wow. Yeah, you see Greasy Spoon. So you see across the way, there's this guy, and he just, he's wearing a dirty raincoat that looks really greasy, and from his hat, he's got like really greasy hair, and his face is very dirty. He just looks pretty gross. And you watch, and he sort of meanders towards another student who's walking across the thoroughfare and suddenly collapses in front of them. And he starts just like groaning in agony, like he's having a heart attack. And because that was an extreme success, you also notice that as the student bends down to make sure Greasy Spoon is okay, Greasy Spoon pickpockets the student's wallet and then very suddenly looks okay again and gets up and sort of hustles off in your guys' direction. See if
So I'm going to point him out to the guys. Guys, that's the spoon. He's coming this way.
Good eye, old cool. Good eye.
The spoon. So he's hustling towards you guys.
Don't look directly at him. Just
yeah.
No, yeah, like Play casual, fellas.
Play casual.
How
Trying to
you guys
see-
want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
Hopeful, circle around behind him.
I think, yeah. I think
Yep,
I
I'll do
wanna-
that. And do I need to make a stealth roll?
Yes.
Did not succeed.
Ooh. Okay. Well, he didn't really notice you guys to begin with. But he sees you sort of out of the corner of his eye as you try and nonchalantly stroll around campus, and he kind of looks at you. And he
While
puts his
he's-
head down.
Yeah,
Starts-
while he's maybe distracted, can I, like just walk up to him and kind of just like shoulder check him and be like, "Whoa, excuse me.
Yeah,
Watch where you're walking. I'm walking here."
I'm walking. Yeah, you can shoulder check him.
If he heads directly towards him, I'm gonna move around to like to the side in case he tries to change direction suddenly.
Okay, yeah. So are you trying to intimidate him, or are you just trying to mess with his mind?
Kind of like distract them, and so that my allies can get in an advantageous position around him.
Okay, okay. Go ahead
Or
and
yeah, okay.
yeah, let's do intimidate with advantage because he's already a little scared.
Right. Okay, so first roll is a 35, and the second roll is a 28. I think both of those are regular success.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you shoulder check him and he kind of like whimpers and looks at you and like looks behind him and pulls his hat down and tightens up his raincoat
You,
and tries to start.
You, hey, you.
Wh-
Do I
me-
know you? Do I know you?
No, sir, you don't know me. You don't know me at all.
Yeah, let's close the noose on this while he stopped.
Okay.
Bring it in.
Okay, you guys gonna do this in the middle of the college thoroughfare?
Oh.
No, I'm gonna walk up and throw an
Violent.
arm over his shoulder and be like, "Hey, buddy, let's been a long time since I've seen you. Why don't we go for a walk?"
I'm not your friend. I don't know you. I don't know you people. I don't know you people.
How about
Does
you calm down?
does cocking the 32 auto in my pocket make an audible enough clink for that to?
He go ahead and roll an intimidation with advantage.
First one's an 18, which actually doesn't pass, and the second one's a 57. I'll burn 2 more. I'll burn 3 more luck on that. Why not?
The hat doesn't need to be lucky. It just needs to be successful.
Yeah.
Okay, so he hears the click and he sort of like shakes and he's like, "Oh, all right, friends. All right, yeah. I know who you are. Let's go. Where
Good,
you
I was
want to go?"
afraid you didn't recognize me. Oh, let's just go over here and talk for a second in like the shadow of a building or something.
In an alleyway.
Yeah, just
Okay. Yeah, so you guys drag him into the alleyway. And as soon as he gets into the alleyway, he collapses onto the floor and rolls himself into a ball and just sort of sits there.
Yeah, we've seen this trick. Yeah.
Yeah. Watch your pockets, gentlemen.
you touch my wallet, I will shoot you in the
I'm-
leg, and then the other leg, and then the arm, and then the other arm. Now get up, you mook.
I'm not trying to steal nothing. I'm just ready for the beating. Jesus, just get it over with.
Oh, sweet
but-
mother of God.
We're looking for some information about a compatriot of yours.
Compatriot, I don't know who you're talking about.
Sticky Jack. That ring a bell?
Smaller words, hat. Smaller words.
Stick. You looking? I don't know. No, Jack. He's still on the floor.
See, there's no need for this if you stand up and tell us where Sticky Jack can be found. Otherwise, laying there on the ground will not help you.
You guys gonna beat me up?
No,
Good.
I'm gonna
If that's
fucking
what you're
shoot
looking
you.
for.
Getting mixed messages here, so let's do a persuasion from Smooth, and an intimidation from.
Oh, I said I was gonna shoot him.
Yeah, but you're trying to tell him that you're not
enough.
gonna shoot him.
I'm trying to sell the talking to us as a better alternative to getting his teeth kicked in.
Yeah, persuade. Sure.
That
I
is an
failed.
extreme success. I got
Oh.
a 3.
Oh,
On my 30, so it's a regular success. But
very nice. What did you fail yours?
Yeah, I got a 90.
Okay. Oh, wow, you failed that. So he looks up at you smooth and he goes, "Oh, okay, mister. Okay." And he stands up and he goes, "And you're not looking for Jack to shake him down or nothing, are you?"
no,
Of course not.
No.
We're worried for his own personal welfare.
All right, Mr. Smooth. You done persuaded me to talk. What are you looking for with Sticky?
We would like to know where he is. His
Oh,
current whereabouts.
I haven't seen him in a
Let me guess,
while.
a month? Has it been a month?
It's been a couple of weeks since I saw him. You know,
about
he's
4, right? Yeah.
about 2. He said he had a message to meet with a high class guy, and from East College Street, the guy was from, and he said the job was going to pay real well. Um, but I haven't seen him since. Uh, I can tell you where he lives if you want.
That sounds like a good idea.
Smart fella, Spoon. Smart fella.
Did you know the job was here at the school? Did you help him with it?
I didn't. He didn't talk to me about nothing. He didn't share much. We've been friends for a long time, but he didn't share his jobs with me. I'm a pickpocket, not a cat burglar, you know.
Focus. Where's he live?
He can be found off at it's a 22 Curzon Street, off Walnut Street in the Lower South Side. Back your face while you're looking at the map.
Such a bad map.
Like, go to turn the page and then go to the bottom and then go to the top again. And where are we?
Where is this place?
Whatever. I'm just going to assume that we can find it. That's
Yeah,
Get that taxi driver. I'm sure he'll find it for us.
We'll shoot that taxi driver.
the only taxi driver in town.
So, you guys gonna check on him?
Yeah, we want to
Yeah,
make
we're
sure
gonna check on him.
trouble.
Think of it like
Oh.
a welfare check.
Oh, okay. Welfare, like free money, or was that invented in the 20s? I'm not sure.
No, about 10 years from now.
Ah.
Time the greasy food.
Well, if you don't mind so much, gentlemen, I haven't eaten in a while, so I'm gonna go.
Just
Go
a
to the diner.
goddamn minute. Why do they call you the Spoon?
They call me the Spoon because that was the first thing I ever stole. I'm crying.
You okay there, Lurch? You asking some wacky questions.
Are you satisfied, Lurch? Might we
It's
move
the-
on now?
It seemed pertinent. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
before
All right,
you
we're
go
good.
anywhere, the Spoon, everyone check your pockets. Make sure this mook didn't do anything.
Yeah, I like check my wallet. Of course, I've been threatening to shoot him. I assume he didn't get too close.
Oh no, yeah, all of your belongings are definitely in place. He was far too afraid of all of you.
I do want to ask if did Sticky Jack ever tell you the name of his highfalutin client he had lined
No,
up?
he never said.
No, you sure?
Hand to God, never said.
Yeah, well, he's probably afraid of being shot, so I believe him this time.
Yeah, he's probably peed his pants by now.
No one noticed.
No one noticed because he was so dirty.
Yeah.
Can I go now? I told you my life story. I told you why I'm called Spoon.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
we
get
can-
outta
Yeah,
here.
get out of here.
Okay, and he just sort of like scurries off into the shadows, terrified, smelling vaguely of urine.
With his already pungent aroma.
Yeah, nobody
the
noticed.
bouquet is terrible.
It's great. So, what do you guys wanna do?
I think we should go do a knock and talk. What do you guys think?
Yeah, 22 Curzon
Yeah.
Street.
You
That sounds like a place. Too
Yeah.
bad the map's a pain to look at.
That's fantastic. This is a great plan. I'm so excited that you guys are going straight to the apartment.
I'm feeling
Uh,
an immense
Wait,
swell
is
of
it
doubt.
close to 4 o'clock? Is it close to 4 o'clock?
Yeah, it's probably about 4:15, 4:30. But you guys are more than welcome to go straight to the apartment. You know where he lives.
We've gotten more information out of Greasy Spoon than like 2.5 bartenders
It's
in
true.
the last.
Well, it's like a bartender, a owner, and a cabbie. So yeah, that's like 2 bartenders, right?
Well,
Yeah.
we have, at 4 o'clock, the other bartender who won't tell us anything useful comes on duty.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Sticky Jack in like a month. Yeah.
Or will he?
What if he saw the meeting? I don't know, with Jacob Smith. And
Yeah, we got our guns. We'll be fine.
The super rich guy that was at the other nicer speakeasy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it's possible. Yeah, that other guy at the speakeasy might have been the guy Spoon saw him with, but didn't know his name.
Yeah, what was the name of the street? Like East Street or something like that?
They met off East College.
College.
High class guy off East College Street.
Yeah, if we don't find Jack at his place, we should keep an eye on that street until we see Mr. Smith.
Oh yeah, that's a solid plan.
Meantime, let's go kick in a door.
All right, you guys gonna go kick in a door. Just gonna skip over all of the handouts. And that page. Okay.
I thought this was pretty straightforward.
Wow, we could have really gotten off the rails here.
Yeah, sure. I'm really off the rails, definitely. Contingency plans. Okay, so are you guys gonna pay a taxi or are you gonna walk?
How far away is this place?
You should probably get a taxi. I
Let's
mean,
get another taxi.
Another taxi. Smooth will pay for it,
taxi.
right?
Yeah, Smooth.
Not $10.
So you catch a cab, and the taxi driver, not the same one that you bribed. He's probably off shift by now.
He's probably off for the month right now.
Yes. He's quite pleased with his haul for the day. He goes, where are you going?
Give him the address. 22 Curzon Street.
All right. Weird things been going on at Curzon Street.
Oh, do tell.
Oh, really? Like what?
Just, weird noises and stuff I heard. I drive by there a lot. It's been real weird for the last couple weeks. 2 weeks or so.
Ah, you're shitting me.
What kind of noises? Can you be more descriptive?
I'm sure I could.
Give him another tenner.
Say that again and you're going to eat that hat.
What kind of noises you got there? Well, we have a friend that lives in the area, and we're checking in on him. We haven't heard from him in a while, and we want to make sure that it's nothing bad's happened to him.
Normal, I guess, lower east, south side stuff. Did I say east or south?
They're South originally.
Yeah, that place. Lower Curzon Street noise. Screaming. More screaming.
All right.
Some gunshots. Normal. You all got guns, though. You'll be fine. You look like tough people. You'll be good.
So would we know whether Curzon Street is a kind of place where there are frequent gunshots and screaming normally?
Would you? That's a good question.
Are we the most unaware Irish mob in Arkham?
No, you would know. Are we the most unaware? Are we just Do we just pay zero attention?
Well, I mean, we are all apparently on this job because we're screw ups in some.
Yeah, that could explain a lot.
I mean,
Maybe.
you're not wrong.
It did the transfer of a big shipment of booze right in front of the police station when we hadn't paid off the cops or whatever.
Yeah, you
Not what
definitely
happened.
lost that truck. Botched that bank job over there, Lurch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys would know that like it's screams might not be normal, but gunshots and distress would probably sound pretty normal. So maybe this guy's just eccentric.
Exaggerating in hopes
Yeah.
of another $10 bill.
We cabbies, we talk, warn me about you, Mr. Smooth. No, just kidding. So he goes, all right, get in.
Like, how does
Yep, they're
everyone
getting
know
the
my name?
We're big time. Everyone knows who we are.
It's fine.
Who we is.
And you hop in and he starts driving. He takes you to Curzon Street. You see a large building in front of you when he drops you off. There's a large locked double door admitting access to the front. It's 2 stories tall. It's not a super huge apartment building, but it's definitely there. And I think we're going to take a quick break here before we head into the apartment.
Oh,
All right,
I got
all right.
the heebie-jeebies.
Sounds ominous.
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 Okay, we will see you guys in 10 minutes. At the average, 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes probably.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
10 minutes.
See you guys in 10 minutes.
$10 if you can spell spoon, Mr. Hat.
And I don't know if we're off stream.
We're not. We're still on stream.
Okay.
Keep smiling.
Keep smiling. Can we? I would take off my hat, but it looks ridiculous with my headphones. So I hope the audience has been enjoying this. I don't know what happened, but
I'm going to blame the tech goblins on this one.
the tech goblins are deciding that it's time for
Every
us to.
time.
So,
Every time.
how are you?
It's good, I just got to use the ladies'
Everything's fine here. We're all fine. Things are fine. How are you?
Small blaster malfunction.
Yeah, everything's good.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Great.
Our only problem is hydraulic pressure.
Womp womp.
Things
just
are.
take us into the apartment?
I can take you. I mean, things are about to get a little spoopy though.
Well, maybe we could swing by the school and question someone else while we're waiting.
Too late for that.
Sailed.
Decisions were made.
Decisions were made. Okay, so you guys want to? I mean, this should count against your sanity.
The map should have already caused a sanity check roll already.
It already caused me a sanity check.
We're all
Okay.
just standing there on the street looking up at the apartment.
You're all just standing there like
standing there. No one's
we're
saying
chasing
anything.
it. Everyone's paused.
I'd like to spot the windows, look for people peeking out the windows or
I like to
other
look
things.
for blood stains on the windows and
Blood stains.
Bloody
Okay.
prints, it's like
Yeah,
Try the
everybody.
door.
leering monsters. I don't
I'm gonna
know.
try the door. Okay, so the two of you roll a spot hidden check. Oh, like a full fumble?
99, which I think is right.
Oh.
No, I don't know. Is that
No,
that's-
100?
That's a full fumble. No, we're just gonna keep playing, guys, because we can't.
okay.
take a
I
break
had
yet.
a normal success, so it's spot hidden. I got 26 and my skills 45.
Okay, cool. And Mac, you're gonna try the door.
Door. Maybe it's unlocked.
Solid choice. So you're gonna try the handle. You're gonna push on it. You're gonna pull on it. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm familiar with this world. I live here. So I'm going to look at this and be like, oh, yeah, that's a door that requires this kind of input, and I will do that kind of input.
If the hinges are visible,
I'll pull
if
the
they
door,
are
I'll
not
push on the
visible,
door, push the
we'll
handle,
push.
jiggle the knob, whatever it is that make doors open here.
So
I'll
you
make
you push on the door while trying to turn the handle, and it's locked.
Fiddles.
I just wanted to watch you tug on a broken door, because it's payback.
So, do we know what apartment number he's in, or just the address of the building?
Just the address of the building. You're not sure which apartment number he's in.
The spoon. He got us again.
How big a building is this? Is this like a lot of different units, or are there only like 4 units in this building? Like,
It's smaller, so there are
only 5 dead bodies in the entire building.
only 5 dead bodies.
That's fair.
Yeah. So there are 6 rooms, six apartments. So it's not like massive. Everybody.
Did I get anything useful from the spot hidden roll I made?
You did, yes. I'm actually about to make you go ahead and make a sanity check for me.
You found something horrible. Congratulations.
Something you can't unsee.
You saw your mother.
0.5. My sanity's 80.
Wow.
Okay. So you hear what sounds like a scream coming from one of the upstairs apartments. And you notice something sort of splatters against the window, but you can't tell what it is from where you're at.
Gross.
Super gross.
Those splatters? Now, okay, Hopeful saw that.
Oh, guys, there's something ain't natural in there.
Yeah, there is.
You're
You're
talking
spooked.
about what?
Now might be a
I
good
never
time
heard
to
nothing
break.
like that. Now, was that a sanity check roll where I don't take any sanity damage if I make the roll?
Yeah, you don't take any sanity damage because you made the rule. So you're okay for now.
Were there any repercussions for my fumble or?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d4.
Good thing you reminded her.
Thank you so much.
idea.
I definitely didn't forget.
That's a 1.
Okay, so you take 1 point of sanity damage, and you hear this really loud, piercing scream, and you can feel it like inside your skull a little bit, but you're not sure where it came from.
Oh, sweet mother of... Oh, dear.
Oh,
Guys,
dear.
I don't know what's
Hey
going
guys, the
on
door's
here.
locked.
It probably should stay locked.
Lurch,
do we
pull
really
it
need to go
together.
in here? Why? I didn't come on this trip to get killed.
No, you came on this trip so you'd be square with O'Leary. Now
Oh,
pull
you're
it
right.
together.
Okay.
Think
Yeah,
about your
don't
sister.
wanna
Try
get
to
killed.
keep her safe, right?
Yeah. Wendy needs me. Okay.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
Anybody good at picking locks?
Oh, yeah. Could do that. Wait, can I?
Am I good at this?
Wait, so you said the scream and the something splatters on the upstairs. Can I climb up to the window? I'm debating whether that's a good idea, but I do have some climbing skill.
There is a fire escape, but it is on the side of the building that does not line up to the window that you saw the splatter on.
Yeah.
You can try and scale the face of the building, but
That probably
Hopeful,
isn't going
what
to
are you
work very
doing?
well.
Is that what a locksmith check is?
we'll go with, let's see.
That seems appropriate.
Yeah, that seems. Yeah, let's go with we'll say locksmith or sleight of hand, whichever one you're more.
Quite adept at locksmithing. Hey, fellas, step aside.
Got sleight of hand, but no locksmith.
Guys, make a screen. Make a screen.
Make a screen.
Yeah, I cover for Lurch. Just
Oh,
We
my
lounge
God.
around in interesting ways to block what he's doing.
I I rolled a 78. My locksmith is 70. Is it worth pushing luck for this so we can get in?
Yeah, do it. I've already
Probably.
lost 20% of my luck. Let's make this happen.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
gonna push it or are you gonna spend it?
No, I'm gonna push it. Yeah, I can roll below
Your skill's
70,
high
right?
enough. That's
yeah.
a good, probably a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
good
that makes
use.
sense.
Yeah, Lurch.
Yeah. That makes total sense. Go ahead and
Okay.
push that luck.
So as I just can't quite get it, I put that pick back in my mouth and pull out a different one. This is my lucky pick. I give myself a little, cross, and much better. That is a 69, which is just below 70.
Technically a success.
Yep, that was really close.
That's good because I rolled a 9 on the dice I was rolling, which would have been bad for you. Okay, so you guys successfully break into the apartment, and now we would like to take a break, if that is acceptable to the
Yep.
Cthulhu gods. Okay, so we will take a break, and we'll see you guys back here in about 10 minutes.
Huzzah!
That. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Thank you for joining us today. Everyone just broke into the apartment of Jack Sticky Fingers, the cat burglar.
That monster.
That monster.
Classy
The-
break-in.
Classy break-in. You know, it was some
Skillful.
luck was pushed.
Skillful.
We've lost a few sanity points, but nothing compared to what's coming up next. So hold on to your pants, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys get into the apartment complex, and you hear this sort of footsteps, and out from one of the first doors says office over it. A lady walks out, and she's got like bright red curly hair, and she's short, and she's wearing like a house dress with an apron on and no shoes. And she looks at you guys and she goes, "I got a pot on to boil."
Great.
Thank you, miss, but we're in kind of a hurry.
And she just turns and sort of like shuffles into her apartment.
All right.
As we pass by, I want to take a second and look in there. Does she leave the door open when she shuffles back in?
Yeah, she does. And so when you look in, you see that there's a large coffee pot sitting on the table, and there's some coffee cups rounding it. And you see her sort of just standing there behind the coffee pot, staring at you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that? Are you offering it? Is this an invitation?
I got a pot on to boil.
Hat.
Yeah.
Hopeful, come in here for a sec. Let's give her a talk. Ma'am, could you tell us what unit Jack is in?
Jack.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're friends. We're haven't seen him in a while, and he's not at his usual places, so we just wanted to check in on him, make sure he's okay.
I can tell you where Jack lives.
Oh, thank you so much.
And she reaches forward and she grabs the coffee pot. Now, who's closest?
Probably me. Since
Yeah.
I can't what's running my
Probably you.
Gonna throw the coffee pot at you.
She is gonna throw the coffee pot at you. So,
Is this the coffee that is on the boil?
it is. So, oh wow. So she's heavy succeeds. Extreme success.
Do I get a chance to dodge?
Not the coffee pot.
Okay.
So the coffee pot hits you in the face. You get hot coffee all up in your eyes, and you take. I was not prepared for this.
That's it. Goodbye, Smooth.
You did it. All right.
Major wound from coffee.
You take 2 points of damage to your face.
All right. Okay.
And
I was just writing things down to harass me about later.
yeah. She's like, I got this. And she tries to slash at you with a knife. What's your dex score?
50.
Jeez.
50. Okay, let's see. Where's hers at? So you get to go first, so you can try and dodge while she tries to swing at you with her knife.
Okay. I've got my own knife. So I draw a blade from inside my coat, and this broad's trying to stab me.
Yeah. She misses with her stab.
I miss too with my stab.
Can I try to restrain her?
Yeah, go for it. You can make a let's see. Make we'll say just like a straight strength roll.
Okay.
Yeah. I also
Nope.
have a knife.
I got a 83, so that's no.
So you move to restrain her, and you try and grab her arms, and she turns around and she stabs you.
Ow!
What are you doing?
Dealing 5 points of damage. Is that?
No, I have 11, so that is less than half.
That's almost a large wound.
Holy
I'm
crap.
bleeding. Oh,
I'm just gonna pull out my pistol and shoot this.
yeah, somebody waste this bitch.
What the hell is happening here?
Okay, go ahead and try and shoot her.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
Shoot this broad.
Good lord. That is an 18. I'm sorry, 13.
Ooh, okay,
which
yeah.
is below my 20 for hard.
Okay, very nice. So we'll say, let's see. Go ahead and roll, I'll say twice the damage
Ooh.
since it was a hard shot.
That is 10 points of bullet damage.
10 points of pews.
Calm
And
down, lady.
so you shoot her, and you shoot her through the like through the shoulder, and she sort of like leans back and she grabs her shoulder and she just looks at you and she goes, "Ow!" And then she tries to stab at you.
What?
Just let me know when I get a chance. I'm gonna shoot her again.
Yeah, let me know when I've got a chance to shoot her because I've been waiting for a shot.
Roll your attack, Richard. Let's see if you can kill her.
17, which does hit.
Ah, yes.
That is a hard success.
Okay, roll double damage.
1 die twice or 2 dice?
2 dice, whichever one you prefer.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. So you shoot her in the other shoulder. She takes a little bit, and she goes, "Ow!" But she's still standing.
How tough is this woman?
Tougher than you, apparently.
We'd all be down from that much.
Yeah, what's in the kitchen? Is there more things on the oven, or is there anything? Yeah. Is there, I don't know, a knife?
There is a little block of knives.
Do you not have a knife?
Got the biggest one.
I want a big knife. Okay, I have like a little Swiss Army knife. She
succeeded in stabbing Mac.
Can I roll a dodge on that?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
A 62 does not beat my dodge score.
Okay, so you take 3 points of stab damage.
No.
The landlady's going to take out this entire party.
The landlady Marge is going to take everyone out. Yeah, so you find the block of knives. She has the biggest butcher knife, but there are more knives.
Okay, I want to grab something and just come up behind her and go for the neck.
Oh.
Well, Lich.
Okay.
I'm half dead.
Yeah, you are.
Barbarian mode here.
Not okay. So yeah, go ahead and roll an attack with your knife. We'll just say that it's 40.
Okay. Oh, but I have 60 with knife.
Oh, okay, 60 then. I'm fine with this.
Ooh, I rolled an 8, which is an extreme success.
So go ahead and roll. Oh, my brain went dumb. Roll 3 of them. Yep, that's the word I was looking for.
Double and then one more.
Double and then add another one.
That is 8.
Okay, so you succeed in murdering her aggressively.
I don't believe this is technically murder.
It's not. No.
Yeah.
So you
She was kicking our ass, man.
You drag it along, and as you drag it along, this sort of arterial spray just
on
everybody.
Top of the coffee, just
Lurch has wide eyes. Just like, what the hell was that?
What did I do?
Oh, God.
And she sort of collapses to the ground, holding her large knife still.
Can I kick it out of her hand? Just be like, what the fuck was that?
Was she on something? What the hell?
I had no idea. Let's
There's no way I could have taken 2 shots like that and
yeah, you guys look like shit.
You guys okay? You're not gonna bleed out here in the apartment, are you?
I mean, I've been worse. Let's check the rest of this apartment real fast. Make sure there's no one else is going to jump out at us. And
yeah,
if she's got a kid, the kid could take us all.
I draw my revolver.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my shotgun now. Like, being subtle.
Okay, so
We're way past subtlety. We're breaking doors down now.
yeah, just kick it in. So you guys walk out of her kitchen and into the living room, and you see that all of her possessions have just been completely destroyed. And at the far end of the living room, there's a door that's sort of propped open, and you can see that there's just like this mess that leads into the bedroom. Like there's in the living room, there's like it looks like paint all over the walls, but it's all just sort of scribbles. You can't really tell what it is.
Yeah, I think this broad was crazy.
Is it? None of it's in English. Is any of it in English? No word. Just no. Okay.
Let's check the
Uh,
bedroom.
What are the?
Can I grab like a towel or something? I don't know what it takes to do first aid, but can I assess what's in the kitchen and just try to like clean up
Patch
the wound
yourself
or
up.
bind it? I don't know.
Stop the bleeding.
Yeah. There's a kitchen towel you can use to make a first aid or medicine check, whichever one you have better luck in.
Aid. I hate to find out what happens if I roll poorly, but
You push it through yourself.
I mean, I
Oh my
got a
God.
48, which is a failure.
How much of a failure?
I have 35 in first aid, which I don't know if I really want to push 13.
13 luck points.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
seems like
lot
a
of
big,
luck
big
points.
ask. No, I think I'll just live with the consequences.
Okay, yeah, so you're just half dead.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Are you guys going to go into the open door, or are you going to leave the
Yeah,
apartment?
at least I want to check it, look in there before I go in.
Yeah, make sure no one's going to jump out at us and
I-
kill us or whatever.
I level my revolver at the door. Like
Yep. Shotgun at the door.
As the only one not currently bleeding, I'll go check out the door.
Perfect. Okay.
I just have,
I'm
like,
sitting in the kitchen.
burns all
Join
over
the club.
So you go, are you going to like kick it in or just
You
open it?
said it's partly open. Didn't you say it's
Yeah.
partly open?
Yeah,
I'll
it's like-
look inside first and then open.
Okay, so you kind of like poke your head at the angle of the door, and you see that there's just this like cacophony of colors painted on the wall from what you can see, and there's like black streaks running through it that looks like maybe it's food that was put on the wall, maybe some makeup. You can't really tell, but there's just it's terrible swirls of color and darkness that lead like up to the ceiling and get more dark as you look up.
Okay, well then I'm gonna open the door and make sure there's nothing in the room ready to jump at it.
Okay, so you walk in and you see that the lines of black that are streaking through all of the colors on the walls converge into this sort of mass of swirling black lines above the head of the bed. And go ahead and make a sanity roll. Anyone else who is also looking in the bedroom, please also make a sanity roll.
I mean, I definitely am if I'm leveling my pistol at it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Suckers.
I did not succeed.
Neither did I.
Oh, I got a 95.
Oh,
Okay, so everybody go ahead.
I got a 97.
Go ahead and take 2 points of sanity damage.
Oh, that's not that bad.
It's not the worst that you could have failed at. And your eyes sort of get drawn into this painting, and the lines start to look as if they're moving and wiggling back and forth, and they sort of look like they're starting to form a shape, but just before it actualizes, you kind of look away and you're like, no, that's weird.
What the hell's
Say it
going on?
again, boys. This place ain't natural. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go find Jack or whatever, Sticky Jack, and get the hell out.
yeah.
I've just got a towel
Anybody else?
wedged
Yeah.
into
Is there
my
anybody in
body.
there hopeful?
Yeah, what's
So
going on?
I assume that the only thing in there is the painting and that drives you mad.
Just that, yeah. In the kitchen, there's also a
Sandy.
closed door. Sanity and DC. There's a closed door in the kitchen as well, but it's sort of at the back of the kitchen. And since you spent an excess amount of time in there, Lurch, you do notice now that you're over the smell of blood and coffee, a sort of rotting smell coming from the door in the kitchen.
Oh,
But you can't quite tell how bad it is. It's not terrible. It just smells like something might have died.
oh, hopeful. I think you got some greasy spoon on your clothes. There's something gross in here, guys. Can I perceive that it might be coming from the door? Is that
Yeah. Oh,
obvious
yeah.
enough? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you gentlemen are through in there,
Oh yeah, we're
One of
through in here, man.
I'm not going in there again.
okay, one of you should open that door. I'm still tending to the hole in my chest.
All right. I got this. And with the is it a door that swings into me, or is it going to swing away from me?
It's going to swing away from you.
I'm going to kick that door. Shotgun out.
Okay, kick that door. Make a make a strength
strength?
roll. Yeah, just straight strength.
It's a 28.
Okay, I'm assuming that succeeds.
Yeah, it succeeds. I've got 40.
That's good. Go ahead and make a dex roll for me next.
Hey.
To not fall down the stairs into the basement.
That's a 58 on my 65.
Oh, you are lucky. So
No,
you kick the door in, and as it swings open, you see that there's stairs directly behind the door, and you sort of like wobble forward a little bit and then like steady yourself. You're like, yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah.
Whoa
Hey
there,
guys, there's
Tim.
a basement down here. Want to check it out?
Is there a light?
Oh. I don't know. It smells to high heaven.
It does. It smells like something is dead down there.
Yeah, I'm not going down there unless you guys want to go. I doubt that Sticky Jack was living in the basement.
Is there a light?
There is a light.
Is it
Yeah, there's a
on?
light.
He might be in the basement, but maybe he ain't living no more.
Oh, yeah, all right.
You gonna go down there?
No.
What is the what
Let's
is the
check it.
equivalent of a flashlight in 1920?
I think
There's
flash-
flashlights. Yeah.
Flashlight. Yeah.
Okay. I guess we didn't bring any.
You didn't.
I think I got a
Can
light.
we
I mean,
search the.
you said
the
there's a
kitchen?
light, right?
Yeah, there's a light.
Yeah, it's like a little.
Pull the chain.
I'm so glad you did. So you
I'm
pull.
here to make you happy, Carly. I'm here.
Yes. So you pull the chain and the light dings on, and at the foot of the stairs, you see what was probably once a man's body that is now completely torn to shreds. He's been decapitated, and the body has just been completely eviscerated. Go ahead and make a sanity roll.
Yay!
I'm at the edge too.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I failed that.
Ooh.
Oh my god! I just succeeded.
Okay, so
Just.
since you succeeded, you take 1 point of sanity damage, and Max takes 2. Not that bad.
What kind of cheap mobsters are we here that can't stay inside?
Look at a
wall?
dead body.
Hey, we're at least civilized mobsters, all right? You know, no civilized person does that to a body.
Yeah, well, I mean, and they don't really like nail the decapitated heads to a wall.
Oh, all right.
Usually
Oh yeah,
either.
that was not a detail you shared with us previously.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
fantastic.
You know, I just wanted to see if you failed or
Oh,
not. Yeah,
does-
so it's above the body, nailed to the wall, and then there's just
Is he face down or on his back?
I don't know if you can tell.
you can't really unless you get closer. It's just
His face is up there.
Does anybody know what Jack looked like?
Yeah, would any of us ever have encountered him before? No.
no.
I'm not.
Pretty
I
sure
don't
Sticky
think-
Jack has a head though, so you know.
Yeah, that guy could have been. Can I tell how fresh this is? Like, because the Sticky Jack did the stuff last night, didn't he?
No, Sticky last
Couple
the
weeks.
last Sticky Jack was seen was like 2 weeks ago. So
Oh, that's when he pulled the multiple heists.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to bother trying to do a check on that.
You're not gonna go down there and do a medicine check on the
No.
body?
No, God no.
Darn. Okay.
He appeared.
Like I know what congealed blood looks like. I'm assuming a hardened killer like carrying the hat Murphy knows what congealed blood looks like. But
It looks old. Yeah.
oh, okay.
It's been there for a while.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go find Jack. This is absolutely ridiculous. Faster way out of here, the better.
Very nice. Okay. So you're gonna leave the apartment block?
Well,
No, we need to go up to his.
Well, we got to find Jack's apartment in the building, don't we?
You do.
yeah.
Yes. So exiting this apartment, there are 2 other apartments on the floor. There's one across the
The one
hallway.
we were in. I'm sorry. The one we were in was marked office, was it not?
Yeah, so she was the manager, and she was like her office / apartment
Can
area.
I do a? I don't know what it would be, but a check to look around, see if there's anything that has like a key drop box or a place that says the list the tenants that live here.
You can.
Yeah.
That'd be spot hidden, I guess, or
Like it's not really hidden. I think I'll just give it to you because it's just like a little mailbox, like and it's there and it lists apartments like office, and then it says Marge Thompson.
Marge.
And then apartment 1, it says Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Apartment 2 is John O'Malley. And then
Probably
so you can O'Malley the alley cat. So those are the ones that are downstairs. And then apartment 3, you see Miss O'Sullivan. Apartment 4 is sorry, I have to check my notes because I wasn't planning for this. Mr.
Jack, Sticky.
Jack Sticky. No, you do see that apartment 6 is labeled Jack O'Donoghue.
All right, looks like apartment 6 is our winner here, boys.
Of course, it's got to be the one furthest away from us. Yes.
It is.
Good sleuth.
Is that one possibly the one that I saw something horrible at?
It might be. You won't know until you get up there.
Okay.
Well, let's get out of here. Let's go find him and get out of here, guys. This is I've had enough of this place for one lifetime.
We need his loot or the money he got for the loot. One or the other.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Worst case scenario, we go back to the boss and tell him he's been spread around the basement.
Still got to find the loot. That's what the boss wants.
That is true. Let's get up there.
Okay.
All
So
right.
as you guys head up the stairs, you start hearing sort of strange sounds.
Damn it.
Oh yeah. So in walking down the hallway, you hear it might sound like rope creaking, but you're not really. It's really faint, so you're not sure.
Like on a ship.
Can I make a listen check?
Yes, you can.
Did not succeed.
Okay. Yeah, you can't tell if it's like, are your ears just playing tricks on you? Is it, what is that noise? You hear sort of gargling noise almost, and then you start to climb the stairs and you hear just this sort of ominous, empty silence, like the kind of silence that happens when there's a lot of background noise and then everything suddenly shuts off and your ears have to take a minute to adjust. And you see the apartments are very clearly labeled. You have 4, 5, and 6 upstairs. 6 is at the end of the hallway and is, in fact, the window that is facing the street. You guys gonna just head straight on in there?
Well, I think Hopeful's going to want to try to go ahead stealthily, then listen at the door.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. I don't want any more surprises.
Okay. Okay,
So
go ahead.
let me make a stealth check. Okay. Did not succeed.
Did not succeed. Okay,
I
so
also failed my stealth.
It's only a 50, so you know.
Oh, it's 25.
stealth it up, gents.
Okay.
No.
Barely failed.
Yeah, 21. That is
Okay.
a regular suit.
He's not even bleeding anymore.
So Lurch is inaudible over the sound of everyone else stomping up the hallway.
Yeah.
There's only 3 mooks out there, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so you sneak on up to the door. Are the rest of you just like following him up to the door, or are you gonna let him go ahead?
Yeah, let's try and back each other up on this one. There's no reason for one of us to get laid out on this.
Still got that shotgun?
Of course, I'm not going in without it.
Okay,
I'm a
you're
big
gonna.
fan of killing whoever's on the other side of this and just moving on. This is not a grand time. More wacky old ladies jumping out of us.
You know what? I'm going to put my pistol away. I'm going to draw the shotgun as well. Like,
Solid plan.
It's a Boston hello.
So Hopeful's just gonna take out his bread knife. Not that good with a gun,
Bread knife.
and he's gonna be the one who opens the door.
Okay, all right. You're just gonna open it.
Well, I want to listen first.
Okay, make a listen check. You can go with advantage.
Normal success.
Okay, you hear silence on the other side of the door.
Sounds quiet, guys. Sounds quiet, guys.
I'll get the lock open.
Did we get the key from the super's box in the apartment?
You did not.
sure we did.
Was there a key to grab? Dude,
What?
we were looking at
I
the
thought
box.
that's what he was looking for. No, really.
No, there was not a key to grab.
What kind of super doesn't keep a key to sneak into people's apartments when they're going?
There were
That's
other
probably in a pocket.
keys, but that one was not hanging on the hook.
Oh, okay.
Hey, boys, do you need me to, do my magic?
Well,
Grease
let
the-
me see if it's locked. So let me try the door.
I'm gonna look down the hallway, make sure we don't get ambushed here.
The door
Let me know
swings
if you need help.
open freely because it was not locked. Yeah. So you you don't see anything hat down the hallway. Everything is sort of deathly silent.
Keep my eyes peeled. Let me know you guys see.
So as the door swings open, you get hit just by this scent of like burning ash, just fire and decay and burnt things, unpleasant. The walls in here look like they're leaning at very strange angles that are not natural for what walls should look like. And on the wooden floorboards, you can see an outline of what looks like maybe a man, but it's just ashes. Like maybe someone had been incinerated on the floorboard.
Guys, this ain't natural.
Damn,
It's
Nami.
like a funhouse in here, and there's like a guy burned to ash.
And there's another one on the wall.
Another like outline of a guy burned to ash.
Mm-hmm.
Just like hanging out on the wall, like there's a pile of ash on the wall.
It looks like if you were to like shoot a flamethrower at a body at very high temperatures and incinerate the body against a wall.
Yeah, I mean, we're all familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
the
a very
outline.
relatable touch point in this society.
You guys don't use flamethrowers?
Like a
No,
shadow burned onto the wall.
yes. Yeah. Like imagine like if something had exploded or like,
Yeah.
And there's a body outlined on the wall and also on the floor. So that's the living room. Everything looks very damaged and burnt. Beyond the living room are two doors, one off to the left and another at the far end of the room on the right. Everyone go ahead and make a listen check for me. Who's in the apartment? Are you still out of the apartment, Hat?
No, I'll come in. I'm not hanging out there for my death.
Yeah,
My
but
sanity points ain't that important.
Turn on the lights, too.
pull back out of the way since he doesn't have a gun or anything. He's just wielding a bread knife.
I got a hard success on the listen.
Perfect.
I had quantum failed that.
I got a success, regular.
Okay.
I regular failed.
Okay.
I also turned on the lights if there were lights.
There are no lights. You try. They don't come on. So those of you who failed, you just hear this sort of high-pitched, like, in your ear. Sort of like it's just real uncomfortable, but smooth and hopeful. You notice that it's sort of rising and falling, and it has a bit of a tempo. Like it sounds almost like hundreds of musicians are just playing at the same time, but somewhere a little farther away. And intermixed with that, you two specifically can hear what sounds like someone crying for help, like a man crying for help.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
You can. It is coming from the door at the far end of the room, the right door.
No, it's there's something coming from that door.
Yeah, something coming from the door.
All right, let's
Anything in here.
Back me up, guys.
yeah, let's do this. Let's get out of here.
So Helpful's gonna go try to open the door holding the knife and hope the shotguns of his buddies can deal with what's behind.
Yeah, careful there, kid. And just
Okay, so you open the door. It swings open freely, and inside there is a very crumpled, dirty-looking man crouched in the ball in the corner of a bathroom. Sprays and spatter of blood are just all over the walls in the bathroom. Everything is bloody and dirty, and you see that the sound that you're hearing is coming from the man. He's alternatively crying as if in agony and saying the words "help me" over and over and over and over again. Go ahead and make a spot hidden check if you're staring into the bathroom.
Yep, I am.
Failure.
Nope.
success.
Yeah, I have a fail, but I want to burn 8 luck points to make it a success.
Go for it. So you two, again, you see that clutched in his hand is a knife that looks very old. And you guys don't know.
Is it metal or what?
Yeah, it looks
Stone or...
it looks like maybe stone or bone, but it's hard to tell because it's covered in blood. And then you also see a scroll clutched in his other hand, and there are some papers that are sort of scattered around underneath him that are also a little bit bloody. You notice that it looks like he's slit both of his wrists. And there's fresh blood and dried blood all over his arms, and he's just screaming, "Help me." What are you guys gonna do?
I'm going to ask him, so you sticky Jack?
And he just sort of like screams at you, like, "Help me!"
Don't think I want to get up close to this guy with that knife.
Hey, yeah.
Put the knife down, buddy.
On the knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach with the shotgun on him and just like, "We'll help you, Jack. Put down the knife."
He's rocking back and forth, and he screams, "I can't kill him! Help me!"
Can't kill what?
I don't care. Put the knife down.
And he just starts screaming.
Where'd you get those from?
More screams.
Do we need this
Everyone
guy
make
alive?
a sanity roll.
Yep. Pass. Hey, I passed it. All right.
Hey, pass.
Oh, that's another 90.
Oh.
That's a 98. I hate these dice.
Pass.
I'm swapping to my other Cthulhu dice set.
That's a big bummer. Okay, so everyone passed except for the hat. The one who hates the sanity function the most. So take 6 points of sanity damage.
Great Scott.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not like with the way I'm failing, that's not gonna hurt my chances.
True. And then go ahead and make an intelligence roll for me.
Him or
Everyone or just Hat?
Just hat.
Just hat. All right. Sorry, I'm doing a dice swap.
dice luck is real.
These are just Elder sign dice. They should work better. Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that is a 41. So a regular success. one off of a really good success.
That's
I'm not
good.
burning luck. No, I need that.
No. That's fantastic. Let me just check my insanity chart real quick.
Why?
Because you're smart enough to
To
recognize.
realize how horrible what you saw was.
Oh wow.
That's
I've got 40 40.
Being
sanity.
stupid can be an advantage in this game.
You're your own worst enemy.
This is what we call the burden of knowledge.
the burden of knowledge. So you.
Lobsters.
So you're staring at this man who's screaming and covered in old and new blood, and you see this sort of blackness start to envelop him, and you hear this voice in your head say, "Join me," and your eyes go black, and you can't see anything. Everything is dark, and you are currently blind for the next
While.
6 minutes. You're fine.
All right.
That
we
dice like
see-
6.
we see
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. You guys just see some poor sap curled up in a ball covered in blood.
Hey, you guys, who turned the lights out here?
The lights were never on. What you talking
The
about?
lights are fine.
I can't see. I can't see shit. This is what's going on? Seriously, I heard something. Now I can't see. This is.
I turned to him and I'm snapping my fingers in front of his face. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I hear you. I hear
how
you. I
many
don't
fingers?
see you.
How
No,
many
I don't
fingers?
see. I don't see squat. This ain't
You
helping.
start slapping his cheek. Hey,
Hey,
what
stop,
do you mean?
knock that shit off.
nah.
I'm like looking back at this, just like this is.
Quit
You
goofing
messing
around.
with
We got a
me?
serious thing
You
going on
messing
here.
with me, Hat?
No, I'm serious. I'm not seeing anything. Can't see.
Look at this man. This is no time for your fun and games.
Take him out in
You
the
gotta-
other room.
Okay. All right, come with me. Come on. I just grab his hand and lead him back into the living room.
Okay. So you lead him back into the living room, and you hear the music much more clearly now. Everything, it just sounds like this intense, just madness of trumpets and harps and just any kind of instrument that you can think of. It's there. What are you guys going to do in the bathroom with Jack?
We're still trying to verify it's Jack. We're
Yeah.
guessing it's Jack.
He's still just kind of rocking there back and forth,
Mhm.
screaming at himself
Oh, yeah.
or periodically at us.
Yeah. Go ahead and make sanity rolls for me again.
Gonna
Because the
Another
music is
sanity
still
check?
there. Yeah. You
Yeah,
can
well,
start
everybody
with
here,
music.
don't
So.
Everybody or
Nope, just the two who are in the bathroom.
okay.
I'm gonna shoot him.
63, which passes.
Okay.
How
Wow.
much sanity do you have?
I picked the guy with 80 sanity.
He's hopeful.
Yeah, no, I easily passed.
You
Hard,
both passed?
hard success.
The advantage of picking your character first.
Cool. So you're going to shoot him?
I'm just gonna shoot him in the head with the shotgun.
Okay, go ahead and do that. How are you going to... From what distance?
I mean, probably within 10 feet. Like, yeah, I'll help you, Jack. I'll help you.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage. Because he's not moving.
I'm assuming. Oh wait, there we go. Shotgun 40. $10.
Hey,
Nice. Is that an extreme success or a hard success?
No, that's a hard success.
Okay, roll double damage.
What'd you say, shotgun?
Well, based on how tough the landlady is, that may not be enough.
at that range, it would be 4d6 regularly. Double damage would be 8d6.
Yeah.
Hold my wooden D6. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good roll. Okay. 25, 28, 34, 35 damage.
Very nice. So you're shooting him in the head.
That's where I'm aiming.
Of course, you specified. So you shoot him in the head.
So what?
You shoot him in the head,
Yes, I do.
and you just decimate his face. Like there's no face left at this point. But the music is still playing. And
to confirm, he is dead.
In abject horror, as like his body starts to just sort of move around and rock back and forth. Go ahead and make a sanity roll, because his body's still moving.
It's like
Yeah, that's lovely.
Man, this living room's nuts.
This living room is nuts. Sorry, guys. I will get back to you. I promise.
Did not succeed.
still.
No, we're having a grand time in here. There's no zombies.
There's no zombies in there.
Actually, I think that might be an extreme success for me. Yeah.
Nice.
Extreme
Wow.
Fail for me.
Shit. Casey, you take 6 points of sanity damage. No. Yeah. Hopeful. You take 2
Oh,
points.
the pass took 6 points?
No, so the pass took 2, the fail took 6.
Okay, I recorded this.
Okay. So in the living room,
He's still fucking moving.
So is anything different in here? Looking around.
go ahead and make a spot hidden check.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 3.
You don't get to make a spot hidden check. You're blind.
You can't even
threw my dice out of the
your eyelids right
Everything's
now.
hidden. Just finding the door is spot hidden.
So
I
you
got a 3, yeah.
very nice. So you notice that the other door in the room that doesn't contain the bathroom, you see this sort of swirling light coming out from underneath the door and a little bit around the edges. And it looks really interesting.
Oh. Well, Mac, you seeing this?
I'm not seeing anything.
Oh shit! What? Oh, hat. It sounds so similar. I get my consonants confused.
Mac the Hat.
Mac the hat.
The hell are you going on about?
I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. You're blind.
Yeah, thanks for being so kind about it. What was that shotgun blast?
I think. Yeah, I was gonna say once I heard the shotgun, I would probably run back into the bathroom.
It hasn't
Just leave
happened
the hat.
just yet.
Okay.
No, okay.
I'm accounting for missed time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then
What do
I
you-
think I would just leave him standing wherever he is. And,
Hey, don't go anywhere.
like,
It's blind out here.
don't move then. And I'm just gonna try to move up and see. Can I like look under the door? to
You
see where
can.
the light's coming from.
You can look under the door. So as you lean down to peek under the door, go ahead and make a sanity roll. And I
Knew
won't
that was coming.
Um,
Anything you look at, you make a sanity roll.
That's good. I got a 24.
okay, yeah, that is good. So you will lose. Let's see.
You lose 24 points.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
You lose 12 points of sanity damage.
Holy
Oh,
On a pass?
That was a pass, yeah. So you are mesmerized by what you see under the door. You see just these swirling colors, and somewhere off in the distance, you hear a shotgun blast. Hat, you hear it from the bathroom, and your eyes are sort of starting to come back to you now. It's been about 4 minutes, probably.
guys, what was that? Everything cool?
You see Lurch just like stuck under, like he's got like one finger sort of under, and his eyes are just locked under the door. Yeah, just like that, but with the door in the way.
So creepy, Tom.
Yeah, I love it. In the bathroom, let's see what. Oh yeah, I need to see if he understands.
Which he.
Which he indeed. He
Rocking back and forth.
does. So the headless body that is on the floor in the bathroom starts to sort of push itself up off the floor, and it points a hand in your guys' general direction and
But slightly to the left. Just
slightly to the left because it can't see. And it, we'll call it, sort of points a hand at you, and both of you go ahead and make dex rolls.
Are both its hands full?
Yeah, it's the hand with the dagger.
With the dagger in it.
Yeah.
Success. 15. Hard success.
Yeah, hard success for me as well.
Okay, so you guys both see the black tentacles come sort of shooting out of his hand, and you both kind of dodge out of the way, and they scramble at you, but you miss, and then the body sort of starts to lurch forward.
Shotgun again.
Mm-hmm.
To the
Okay.
legs, since I've
To the legs.
ducked out of the way. I'm just take the legs out.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. And while he's rolling an attack, Lurch, can you make another sanity roll for me?
Oh boy.
No, absolutely failed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Succeed again. It was a 36. The last one was a hard success. I don't know if that mattered, but this one's a regular success.
Oh, it did.
Okay.
Okay, so you take 14 points of sanity loss, and you feel a little compelled to reach up and open the door. There's just something that makes you want to open the door, but you're, not sure what you want to do.
Yeah.
So, as far as you missing with the shotgun, he's in a bathroom, and it's a shotgun. So I'll give you advantage because I feel missing someone standing in a bathroom with a shotgun is.
That is a success.
Okay.
Success. It's
Roll
not a
your
hard one, but it's a success. Is it 46 at this range?
Yes. Yeah. Take out his legs.
11 points of damage.
Okay. So you blow off his legs pretty successfully. I mean, it's not like he has, bionic legs or anything.
Tentacles for legs.
The hand with the tentacles is still reaching for us, though?
It is, yeah. And you notice that the papers that he was crouching over are still on the floor behind him. As he was trying to step forward, but he sort of like collapses on the floor in front of you guys. Let's see. Ooh, hard success, or extreme success. So the tentacles reach out and they sort of like wrap around the shotgun and start to tear it back out of your hands. And the other tentacle reaches out and starts shoving Hopeful away from the door, almost towards the door that Lurch is standing at. What are you doing, Mr. Hat, now that you can see?
Well, I hear the second shotgun blast go off, so I'm gonna move over to the bathroom door.
Okay, so you
Hey,
see
Dad,
this
what's happening?
absolute horror.
Some shit, Hat. Some serious shit's happening.
Let's get out
for
of
my
here.
chance to attack.
Are you going to try and attack the serious shit that's happening?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the only one still holding a shotgun without it being contested. So yeah, I'll pump a couple rounds into there.
Good luck.
That is a 30. Nope, that's a just failed by 5 points. I'm gonna go ahead and burn 5 luck to
Go for it, yeah?
do that. My shotgun is not nearly as well as my. All right, so that makes that a 30 success.
Okay, cool. Roll your damage.
Okay.
We just take different dice this time.
Well, because the last time when I was doing the search while I was blind, I missed the dice tray, so I need to switch to a different set. That'll be 10 points of shotgun damage.
Shotgun damage. Very nice. Go ahead and make one more sanity roll for me.
Easy peasy. I'm sorry, that's 79. I failed.
Oh boy. Okay, and then also Lurch, if you can make another sanity roll for me.
Okay. I was going to say... okay.
What were you going to say?
That's okay. I got fail, 67.
Yay. Okay, so Hat, you take 7 points of sanity damage. And you feel your mind just slipping. Everything is, what the fuck is going on, basically. And Hat, my dear friend. You take 89 points of sanity damage.
Wait, me?
No, not Hat. I'm sorry, Lurch. Takes 89 points of sanity damage, and you are compelled to
Lurch
open
has
the
left the
door.
building, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So
so,
you
I
Here right now.
open the door. Yeah.
So you reach up and you open the door, and as you're opening the door, you say, "Everyone, look at the glory!"
It's here.
How many of you guys would honestly look?
I mean, I'm still like
No freaking way.
You don't know what's over there.
Yeah, I'm currently in a tangling tentacle fight with.
Yeah.
I'm fighting with some tentacles at the moment.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I'm fighting
Okay.
a tentacle corpse over here. Like,
Cool. So as you guys are not looking, I apologize, Lurch, but you step
Nobody
through
witnesses.
the door into
Wendy, I'm coming.
Oh no!
sucked into the oblivion of the cosmos. You're enveloped by the cacophony of music, and you feel compelled to join in with the band.
Do a little jig.
And that's all that they wrote for Mr. Lurch. Back to the gentlemen who are still alive.
I hate this game.
I hate this game. I thought you liked deadly games, Mac.
Deadly. That's...
Okay, so you successfully blasted the body mostly to bits. There's still tentacles about, and the door is open still. And you hear this sort of like everything gets louder. All of the music gets louder, and you hear screams and music and joyous laughter and just everything, every kind of sound you could possibly imagine. And one of the tentacles goes to attack Hat because you shot him last.
That's fair.
Yeah. So go. You can make a dex roll if you want to.
I absolutely do. That'll be a 58, which beats my 65.
That's good. So you try to jump out of the way, and you jump out of the way of the biggest tentacle, but you take 4 points of bludgeoning as the smaller tentacle hits you.
Yow.
It may or may not have 100% success rate with attacks.
No plan, but let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
can I
So
try and like wrench the items out of the somewhat animated corpse's hands?
you can.
Yeah, I want to try to grab the papers and get the freaking heck out of here.
Okay, so if you're going to grab the papers, make a dex roll. If you're going to grab the items out of the body's hands, make a strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of let the shotgun go since the tentacles are fighting for it to grab the knife and the scroll.
So I'm going for the papers. He's going for the items in the body.
Yeah.
Normal success on the dex roll.
I'm gonna spend 4 luck points to make that a success.
Okay, very nice. So you succeed in yanking the dagger and the scroll out, and you succeed in picking up the papers, Richard. As you do, you take 2 points of damage as a tentacle whips at you, and you jump over the body. And you take Smooth. You take 2 points of damage as a tentacle whips at you while you yank them from the hands. What are you doing, Mr. Hat?
I think I'm gonna shoot out the tentacles. Try and
Shoot with your shotgun?
Yeah, that's what I have in my hands. Do that and try and beat a hasty retreat as soon as possible.
Okay, which tentacles are you shooting at with the
The
shotgun?
one's attacking me. I'm after number 1 here.
Okay. Okay.
That'll be a fail. I am not good with a shotgun.
Oh boy.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and burn 11 luck points there to make that happen.
You're in a small apartment, so that's probably not a terrible idea.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Those of
Shut
us
up
in
and get out
shotgun
of there.
range.
Okay, so Hopeful, are you looking at the papers that you're picking up?
No.
Oh, good. Okay.
Grabbing them and trying to want to get out without looking at anything if humanly possible.
Perfect.
Is
What's
it
the
12 points of shotgun damage if that's
12 points of shotgun damage? Nice. You guys are like halfway there. So
Now we got to get out of here without looking in that damn door.
you do because it's open.
Is there another window in this room we're in? Maybe on the east side where the fire escape was?
There is, yeah, but you don't have to turn around, but Hopeful does have to come back out of the bathroom from getting the papers. So Hopeful.
Wait, you mean there's a window in the bathroom?
No, like you can see the window without turning around, but Hopeful will be
I can't look at the way out without looking at the door. Correct.
correct. That is yes.
Okay. I thought the
Yeah.
lights were like in a different part of a different room.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No, so you can make it without turning around. Hopeful cannot make it without looking at the door. So make a sanity roll, Hopeful. Hope you succeed.
And I bolt for that window and basically just throw myself at the window.
Okay.
I like that.
Extreme success.
Nice. Very guys. So you'll only take a d6. So that's 2 points of sanity damage. And you feel this little bit of nagging to look back at the window. Or to look back at the door. And go ahead and make a strength check, Smooth, to get to the window, to get out the window.
Okay.
I mean,
Gonna bounce off the glass.
Who put plexiglass in here?
Bars.
I actually fail.
by how much?
How many luck points do you need to make it work?
I could burn 6 luck points to get through that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna burn 6 luck points to just make that a success.
Okay. So
He's not the strongest. He's a smart guy. He's not a strong guy.
sure. Yeah. So you get out onto the fire escape. And you notice that the ladder's broken, but it looks like there's a pile of trash below you. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that.
We're only on the second.
Let me know when I can try to get out.
You are more than welcome to try and get out right now, actually.
Strength roll or what?
Already opened the window for you.
He opened the window, so it's going to be a dex roll, yeah.
That's even better.
Also, you all take 2 points of damage as the tentacles whip at you as you try and get out of the window.
I'm going to burn 13 points of luck to make the dex roll succeed. By the way, I have 70 dex.
Yeah.
I rolled crap.
Wow. That's a fail.
I want to get out of it. No, it's not. I'm burning 13 points of luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat a hasty retreat too and get the hell out that window.
Good.
Dex?
Yep.
55 on a 65. I'm good.
Okay, perfect.
I rolled an 83 and have a 70 dex.
So you guys all get out onto the fire escape. Are you all going to just like sort of jump down into the trash since it's only the second story window, or?
Yes, we want to get the heck out of here.
Gonna roll right into the trash. I don't even care.
Can I just like hang from the broken ladder and reduce my drop height a little bit because it's only like 12 feet high. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, sure. You can do that.
Do a dex check on that.
Yeah, and then make a luck roll after that.
Oh, great, cool, love it.
So I need to make a luck roll too.
Yes.
I passed the dex, regular pass.
Okay.
Luck, I failed quite considerably. I rolled a 72 on a 24.
But I'd like to push my luck because I think I see a rotten mattress in the garbage pile.
Okay.
That
very nice.
The cushion might fall a little bit more.
I failed the luck roll.
Okay, so let's see.
36. There we go. That's a success.
Did you succeed?
Yes.
Very nice.
All
So Hat and Hopeful, you guys pass or failed your luck rolls?
I failed.
Okay, so you guys, so Hat, you will take 4
Oh,
points
Dead.
of. You're dead.
we're not dead.
Unconscious.
You're
Unconscious.
unconscious.
Yeah.
So you fall to the ground and you try to catch yourself, but like you land just straight legged on the floor, and you can feel like one of your leg bones just shatter, and you like crumple into the trash, and you pass out from the pain. Hopeful, you take 3 points of damage as you land very roughly on the floor. You've
Still
taken
got 3
the
points
least
left.
amount of damage.
No, I've taken 7 points out of 10 because between 2 tentacle shots and the fall.
Oh, that's right. And Smooth, you land on that mattress.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pick up the hat and haul him away from here because we got to get out of here.
You do gotta get out of there. Okay, you guys both gonna try and drag the unconscious, broke-legged hat?
No, I'm
Yep.
not trying to.
You're not?
No. Hopeful can. I'm not. I've
I'm here to look out for number 1.
got the goods.
Make a strength check, Hopeful. I'm sorry. I was a little broke.
Just barely succeeded.
Perfect. So you succeed in dragging him to the street? Probably?
Back into the apartment building.
Back. Let's
He'll
go
be
back.
fine in there.
Everything's
Just
great.
finish him right off. Just
Yeah, totally. So, are you guys gonna look at the items that you retrieved, except for Hat, because he's almost dead? Or what are you gonna...
I'm gonna as I head towards the street, I think I'm gonna probably like yell like lurch and then just keep going. And honestly, I'm just gonna start like looking for a cab. Like
Yeah, I want to get out of here before I look at stuff.
I'm like,
Okay.
I've seen some shit and it's really tested me. And I haven't lost it yet, and I'm worried I will. Like,
Yeah, you guys are really close.
so I've got like this my little amulet of Saint Christopher that I'm like holding in my hand right now. I'm just like, son of a bitch, just get me out of here.
Yeah, I'm debating whether I should have a St. Jude medal instead.
I love this so much. So you guys are getting out to the street. As you get out to the street, you hear this just ethereal scream resonate in your brains, except for Hat, because, sleep.
Anything.
You're nothing.
He's mercifully unconscious.
Mercy.
Not a lot
Yeah.
going on in that hat.
Yeah, he's there. As you drag him, there's just like blood, across the cobblestones and concrete. Like he's actively bleeding. And you hear this ethereal just scream in your head, and you feel a pull back to the apartment building. Make a sanity roll to see if you want to go back inside.
No.
Succeed.
Success. 42.
Normal success.
Both of you are like, nope, we got it. We succeeded.
Nope. That's
Success.
Not going back there. That ain't natural. We ain't going back there.
Don't take me back to that place.
that's a bad place.
So you make it to the street and you ignore the call of the void that's coming. That poor Lurch could not ignore.
Immediately start walking down the block. Like I'm not waiting it right in front of the building. I'm like actively walking away from this building. Like,
are you gonna?
Like, God, no, go.
Are you gonna drag Hat all the way down the street? Hopeful.
Yeah.
What a sweet kid.
Is anyone gonna try and do first aid or?
I can try. I don't have any skill. Try. I've got no skills, so I get the default 30. Right?
Yeah.
How much do I like him?
How much do you like him?
I like him enough to burn luck points to make it not fail.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll burn 11 luck points to make it succeed. He also had the highest luck of any of the characters.
Wow.
That's fair.
Oh, wow.
Highest luck has a bread knife. There's trade-offs. There's trade-offs.
There's trade-offs.
Okay, so
It's be grandma's bread knife. Don't say anything bad about the bread knife.
Nice and serrated.
Are you talking about me, ma?
So you succeed, and you wrap up Hat's leg in his jacket. Like, you tear a strip off his jacket, and you sort of splint his leg, and you slap him around a little bit. You have one health point.
I'll make sure not to spend it all in one place.
You are awake.
Since he's
In
conscious,
terrible pain.
since he's conscious now, I'll go back and help, like carry him. I'll get under one shoulder.
I got you, buddy.
All right.
I love it.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, where are you
That's
guys?
the idea.
Still walking down Curzon Street, trying to hail a cab.
We want to get around the corner so we can't see the house, then try to get a cab.
Are
there any cars on the street? We can just try and steal one. It's the 20s. Keys don't exist.
Yeah, Is there any cars we can steal? That's a good idea.
There are plenty. Yeah, there's a couple cars you can steal. The
I
closest
want this one right here.
Yeah. Hell
yeah.
Hell's
It's nice little
hell
model.
yes.
Hells yeah, bro. Wait, this is the 20s.
This is Curzon Street. Nobody cares on Curzon Street anyway.
Yeah.
With
Shooting
Murder
and stuff.
Hotel over there. Like, we don't. Nobody.
Yeah, so
The gunshots weren't an issue. It was the unearthly, blood-curdling screams of infinite terror, and madness that were the issue.
Yeah, it's like.
I wonder if anyone heard those other than you guys. Go ahead. Who's trying to jump? Who's trying to start the car?
I will. I'll do
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with. We'll use drive auto because you got to try and
right.
get it to start. Break into it successfully.
Nope.
Okay.
Would you accept a sleight of hand to try and fire?
Well, you are barely conscious. But
And a broken leg, not a good choice to drive.
let's put the
I'm not
broken
gonna drive.
leg.
I'm trying to turn the damn thing on.
Okay, try and turn it on.
Hey, that's a 31, which passes my sleight of hand as a regular check.
Okay, so you start to turn it on, and you get it on, and as you get it on, you hear from across the road, you hear this "Hey you! Is that your car?" And you turn around and you see two police officers standing there.
Yeah.
Make a fast talk check. Yeah.
Boy.
That's a 99.
If they don't buy it, we tell them the title to the car is up in apartment 6. They can go see it if they want.
It's like, there's some shit going down in that apartment.
You boys look like you've seen some shit, and now you look like you're stealing this car.
No, sir, officer. Look, we just barely got out of there alive. The folks in that apartment building have lost their damn minds.
Yeah, a lot of murder and blood, and it's terrible.
Murder, you say? Make a persuasion check.
Oh no, we let Mac talk to the cops. Never let Mac talk to the cops.
No, the hat's a talker, right? Come on, hat.
Yeah.
But Matt, it always ends badly when Mac talks to the cops in a role-playing game. You should know this by now.
I'm going to burn the four luck points to actually make that a success. Bring me down to 20 luck. Yeah, we stopped by to check on a friend, and it's a charnel house in there. It's absolutely awful. You got to check that out. There's something insane happening there.
Can't you hear the sounds and see the lights? And I just point in that general direction and
Yeah. And they look at you guys, and they look you up and down and see how bloody you are, and your weird makeshift splint. And he goes, "You boys ought to get to a hospital or something. You don't look so good."
Yeah, that's
where we're going.
we're trying to get.
That's how we got to. Yeah, look at his leg. We got to get him to the hospital. It's broke real bad.
You know the fastest route, officer?
Yeah, I do. And he gives you directions to the hospital.
Boston General, huh?
Boston General. And then they head off because you guys are apparently lucky.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
For now.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I don't take him to the hospital. I head straight back to O'Leary's.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Perfect.
probably have a sawbones or something here that can patch up mob
A
bosses.
doctor that doesn't ask questions.
Yeah, exactly. I have
Yeah.
my whole $36 left with me. I can pay for that.
So you get back to O'Leary's. relatively successfully. You know how to drive a car, you just couldn't figure out how to start it, I guess. And you walk in, and O'Leary's sitting behind his desk, and he looks at you, and he goes, Jesus Christ! What happened to you? Where's Lurch?
I throw the scroll and the dagger onto the desk.
And
Throw
the
them both
papers.
on there, which both covered in blood. Like, I literally just tossed them, like, with disrespect on the desk.
Yeah.
Okay. And he looks at you, and he looks at them.
There's
Just-
something crazy in that place. Ain't natural.
Yeah,
Lurch
that's,
is gone.
yeah. I think that Larch walked into a room, didn't come out. It's not a good time.
And he looks at you guys, and he looks at the desk, and he sort of like shuffles through the papers, and he picks up one, and he starts sort of like mumbling to himself as he reads it out loud. And he goes, yeah.
If you don't believe us, go check it out yourself.
He looks you up and down, and he goes, no. I think we're square. One of you let Wendy know that she's good with me, and apologies. My condolences for her brother.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good. I'm gonna go pass out again.
I'm gonna help Hopeful, like, carry the hat out of the room
Yeah.
a little bit.
And then Hope's going to say, yeah, we really need to go pray and get shit-faced now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hopeful,
sounds like a plan.
take him to the front of the bar real quick, and I'm gonna close the door with me still inside with O'Leary.
Okay. Oh boy.
So Hopeful's going to be helping the hat out.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna wave down the mob surgeon that hangs out with us.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a mob surgeon, so
Yeah.
you should be fine. What's Smooth doing?
Is that worth it? Is that what you wanted?
Looks like what I wanted, probably. I heard these are some very high ticket items, and I heard there's a man named Jacob Smith who will pay high dollar for these items.
You know what? I heard that too. I did. I'm gonna draw my shotgun. I'm gonna shoot him.
What?
I forgot which character you were, Smooth. Okay. I don't think that. Just roll your attack.
All right.
Well, that's a fail, but I'm gonna push my luck because I don't think he's gonna see this coming.
No, he's surprised.
Is he gonna end very well for me or very poorly? Same fucking roll.
We're not with him. Routine down.
So you can't spend luck when you push your luck, right? You said that, right? Yeah.
Yep, I did say that.
I fail.
Oh man, that's such a bummer. So, so you go to pull your shotgun, and as soon as you flip your shotgun up, you see this big meaty hand come down on the shotgun and just shove it back down, and you're taken by surprise by the large goon who is standing next to the door behind you. You didn't see him when you walked in the room.
Oh, you
Killed
mean
a
hiding?
Yeah, you mean he was hiding? And he grabs the shotgun and he picks it up and he smacks you in the face with it. Now let's see if he succeeds. That he does. Yes, he hits you quite squarely in the nose.
Yes.
Dealing 3 points of damage to your face.
No,
You still up?
Are you still? How many hit points do you have, Smooth?
13 total.
13 total.
Yeah.
I only got a couple left. Yeah.
I never got stabbed or shot, and yes,
That's
Yeah.
fair.
A couple of tentacles and coffee in the face. Yeah.
And O'Leary sort of leans forward and he looks at you and he goes, Smooth. Smooth. I thought we were friends. And he stands up and he picks up his ball-peen hammer. And he walks up to you.
Oh, we know where he got the name. Okay.
And he swings it at your face. And you can dodge. You can.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, God.
If I meet, is it a success?
Yes.
You have to beat his success. But yes.
The dodge has to equal, isn't it?
So it's a regular success for me then.
Okay. So he rolled a 5.
Oh, you're so dead, Smooth.
So dead.
He is so dead.
We'll talk about your logic in a minute.
So you will take. Oh God. So he's.
6.
Yeah. 6.
I'm pretty sure he's dead from a major wound.
Yes, 10 points of damage to the face. As he just swings the hammer over his head into your face, and you crumple. And he goes. He looks at you on the floor, and he goes. I thought we were square. Take care of this. And then he goes and sits back down and flicks out his newspaper, kicks his feet up on the desk, and keeps reading. What are you guys gonna do? Hat, and you guys have no idea this happened. So
Yeah.
Taking the
trying to patch up.
Now, do we know Smooth well enough to think he might do something this dumb?
No, you don't. And I'll be honest with you. That's the end.
Jeez.
You guys saved the
go
world.
get ice cream in the park.
Ice cream in the park. You saved the world, though. Or did you?
For now.
Thank you guys for playing.
Well,
This
was fun.
Thank
fun.
you.
Okay, so don't get too attached to your characters in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, no, it's a super deadly game. Like it's Max over there like I didn't realize.
No, I figured it was deadly, but just like, oh, you're obliterated. Holy cow.
I think like the landlady nearly takes us out, you know.
Marge,
the landlady.
And of course Lurch found the Max hoped for blender dimension, apparently.
He did. Yes. So he actually, I'll read you the description if you want of that door.
Yeah.
So let's see. Should the door to the left of the investigators be opened, the unfortunate investigator looks out into the sprawling cosmos. At its center is an immense planet-sized, bubbling mass of blasphemy that continually writhes to eldritch piping coming from the flutes held in the pulsating pseudopods of ugly and terrifying beings which cavort around the mass at their center. Those looking upon this scene are consumed with terror and dread as realization dawns on them that the terrible piping is calling out a name, Azathoth. So yeah, that's where you went.
All right. I'm going to have nightmares about that later. Thanks.
I can think of worse places to go, but...
Worse. But yeah, so that was our Call of Cthulhu one-shot. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for running it.
Yeah, thanks for running. That was a good time.
We hope that everyone enjoyed it. Sorry that you died somewhat early on,
It's okay.
Tom.
He said his guy gets Marge.
You got past the landlady. You know, that was the key point, the big milestone.
Oh, fantastic. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great night. And tune in tomorrow for Whiskey, Magic, and Destruction.
Yeah.
Woo-woo.
Yeah. And next week again for the Velkin Weave. I'm just temporary.
We'll be back.
Well, don't sound so upset about it. We'll be back next week for the Velkin Weave.
I am not upset about it.
I'll put my hat back on.
Looking for like a newscaster going on there with the... Hello.
We'll be back next week with the Velkin Weave.
Then I can be the hat
scheduled
again.
programming. Okay, so...
But we've now learned the importance of the luck mechanic is the only way Mac can successfully interact with constabulary. So that's good.
It's true.
It's the only time I've seen him not get arrested from talking to constabulary.
Adgern's only been arrested once.
Once on the stream and once in the playtest campaign.
He was told to not leave town. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, don't...
The medieval equivalent of the ankle bracelet. Yeah, ankle monitor.
Yeah.
Fine.
Bye.